What is up, guys? It's Veteran Noob here with another tier list video because I know how much everyone loves those. And today I'm gonna do a tier list of the playable characters in Marvel Rivals. So I think it's safe to say that the hype for Marvel Rivals has kind of died down a bit. At least I think so. I stopped playing it for a little while, but I've started playing it a bit more now. I think it's due to the fact, like, the first season was really good. The second season, like, the first half of it was good, but the second half was trash. And this third season, I don't like it. So I'm going to be putting all these heroes in a tier list. First up, we got Adam Warlock, and oh boy, Adam Warlock is the worst support in the game. He just fucking sucks. Who the fuck chooses, hey, we need a support, so I'm gonna play Adam Warlock, a guy who has a cooldown on healing and whose ult is revives people just for them to have half health and just die immediately. I feel like if you changed him a bit, he could be good. So I don't know if please remove from game is accurate, but I'm gonna say bad. Yeah. Next is Black Panther. Black Panther's just, I don't know how to play him. It's always so annoying whenever you see a Black Panther player, them just like zipping around and doing shit, but then, like, you know, killing them is satisfying. I'm just gonna go mid. Next is Black Widow. We're not starting out so good. Black Widow is just bad. Anyone who plays Black Widow on ranked, what are you doing? You're literally selling the game, and you deserve to be reported. Next is Captain America. Captain America can be a fucking slippery little shit. Playing against him is kind of fucked, because, like, you never see where he's going. He's just so fast. He fucking attacks you and then runs away and shit. When he's on your team, it sucks, because when you're playing as a healer on your team, and Captain America's on your team, when you're trying to heal him, he'll run away. I think he's just fine. If you have a good Cap player, he can actually be good. Next is Cloak and Dagger. You know, I'm kind of conflicted on this character because I hate whenever they're on the enemy team because they use their ult and it's so annoying. But when they're on your team, you know, they're pretty good because they give good heals. I think fine. It's really a 50-50. Unless you've got a Cloak and Dagger and then the other team's got a Cloak and Dagger, that's good. Next is Doctor Strange. I think Doctor Strange is pretty cool. He's got his shield to protect everyone, and that portal can come in clutch for some games. Next is Emma Frost. Okay, I've actually started playing as Emma Frost, and I actually think she's actually really cool. And yes, I know, don't look at me like that. I'd say she's goated, you know? It also kind of helps that she's not bad to look at.
I know what kind of man you are.
Next is Groot. I think Groot is cool. He's like another character you don't want on the enemy team, but he can actually help out your team. He always gets banned on ranked matches too, so yeah, sometimes, like, when you're at high enough rank, you wouldn't be able to play him with the walls that can be used to protect. But some of the people who play Groot are just retarded and block their own teammates. Next is Hawkeye, and I think Hawkeye is actually pretty goated. He can be cool, sometimes he could be annoying. He's a great character that does far range damage. Sometimes he can just insta-kill you. He's great to counter flyers. Having Hawkeye with decent aim is always good. Next is Hela. This is like a no-skill character. I think she's mid. Next is Hulk. I think Hulk's pretty goated, honestly. I don't know if I'd put cool or goated. Fuck it, I'll put him in goated. I think he's, like, good to play, and I like the aspect of you start as Bruce Banner, and then you could turn into Hulk, and then when you die as Hulk, you turn back to Bruce Banner, and you have to stay alive long enough to turn back into the Hulk. That's a cool gimmick about this character. Next is Human Torch. I do not like Human Torch. I'd say mid. Human Torch players are really annoying. Anytime you see one of these fucks in the sky flying and shooting fires, you know, I just get pissed off. Next is Invisible Woman, who I think is cool. Good healer to have. Has a good ult. The healing is good. Next is Iron Fist, who we've all mistakenly thought was Shang-Chi. I would say he's another goated character. Great melee. He's fast. He's basically a much better version of Black Panther. He's just a fun character to play. Next is Iron Man. You know, he can be annoying, but you can counter him with characters with long range damage like Hawkeye or Moon Knight or Namor. I think I'd put him in cool, you know. Playing as him is pretty fun, even though everyone's probably gonna hate you for doing that, but come on, there are some characters that are just fun to play. Next is Jeff the Shark. I remember this guy getting a lot of hate, and I'll admit, I've given him some hate, but honestly, he's actually not that bad. Playing as him is actually kind of fun. He's not the best healer, I will say. I think he's fine. His ult can be great, but it can be terrible, depending on like what team you're in. Next is Loki. Loki's kind of mid, not gonna lie. Him having clones is kind of cool. He's overall not that great of a healer. Usually Loki's aren't that good. His ult is cool where you can use other people's ults. Next is Luna Snow. I think Luna Snow is actually cool, probably one of the better healers, but it is annoying when you get frozen by her. That is annoying. Actually, I'm moving her to fine just because I get pissed the fuck off when I get frozen by her, and I also hate how long her ult is. Her ult does not need to be that long. It literally pauses the whole game. Next is Magic, a character I've never gotten the hang of. It's good that this character takes skill to have. That I appreciate in a character. Probably say fine, you know. I don't think a Magic has ever sold on my team, and they're not that annoying. Next is Magneto. I think he's another goated character. He's a unique tank where he's kind of a support. He can shield you, shield himself, and he does projectile damage. That's cool. He's kind of like Emma Frost in a way. Next is Mantis. I don't think I've ever had a good Mantis on my team. She's just whatever. I don't know if I'd put her in mid or bad. I'll just say mid because she's kind of forgettable. Next is Mr. Fantastic, who I think is cool. He's kind of a DPS and tank hybrid. His abilities are cool, like they use his stretching abilities nicely. Next is Moon Knight. I gotta admit, I got kind of a soft spot for Moon Knight since I used to main this character. I will say, he's great. I like using the onks and throwing shit at people. Also, his ult is awesome. I love using the ult. Next is Namor. He's kind of no skill, so I don't know if I'd put him in GOAT tier or cool, because I think he's fine, probably, because he's just so no skill that being good at Namor, it's like, that's not a flex, but he's fun to play, I will say. Next is Penny Parker. I fucking hate Penny Parkers. They are so annoying. I don't know if I want to bad or remove from game. I just hate her shooting webs and placing shit on the floor, making it hard to move. I'll go with bad. I don't know if she's removed from game worthy, but yeah, she just is so annoying. I hate her fucking webs so much. Next is Phoenix, Jean Grey. Please remove from game. I don't know why they added her. She sucks. She just does suck so much. No one was asking for this. No one was asking for this character. Another DPS, wow. Like, we totally needed another DPS. Her powers are kind of lame. It seems like she's just a ripoff of Wanda. Does anyone even like Jean Grey as a character? It's just, out of all the X-Men characters, why her? Why not use Cyclops or Gambit or Jubilee or Rogue? They would have been so much better. Next is Psylocke. She is another annoying character. She's fine since she takes skill to use, I think. I don't know, I haven't played her that much. Next is Rocket Raccoon, who I actually kind of like. He's the support that I played the most. I do have a soft spot for him. They fixed his ult. Next is Wanda, another please remove from game. Completely no skill, shit character. Just so annoying. Spider-Man, bad. He's a character who's hard to master. He's just like kind of like Black Widow. Like, you can get such a terrible Spider-Man player. Next is Squirrel Girl, another character that's completely no skill. Needs to be banned. I would like this character to be removed from the game. All you have to do is shoot a bunch of shit, and then you can just one-shot people, and her ult is stupid. It's so overpowered. Next is Storm. Who the fuck plays Storm? I'm gonna be honest. Next is the Punisher. I've seen a lot of Punisher slander. I've seen people say, oh, he's lame, stuff like that, but actually, he is fun to play. You have to admit. He is fun to play. He's a good character for beginners to play. I actually like playing as him. I fell for the gaslit that he was lame. He was like the first character I got to understand. He's someone who, you know, you can't get mad having him on your team. He's got a gun. He can shoot people far away. Next is Star-Lord. I think Star-Lord's cool. He's got 2 guns. He can jump around, move around. His ult, he can fly, and his guns are better. I think he's cool. I don't know if he's the GOAT per se. Next is Thing. I'm gonna be honest, Thing's my main. I love Thing. I love playing as Thing. Don't shit on Thing. Thing is awesome. I'm Lord Thing, actually. He's the only character that I'm Lord on. He's very simple, but he's effective. Next is Thor. Thor is not really a character I've gotten to know, but I think, you know, he's fine. Probably like Captain America. Next is Ultron, who I think please remove from the game. He sucks. It was so disappointing when he was added into Season 2.5. It was just so terrible. I don't understand why he's a support. He's basically a DPS, let's be honest. Next is Venom. I think he's another cool character. You can swing around, attack people, heal yourself, which is good. A decent tank to have on your team. Next is Bucky. I think Bucky's goated. He's basically like Punisher, but better, much better, and his ult is great. Using it, the armed and dangerous again. Again. I like how he's a character that you can just keep using his ult over and over again, as long as you kill people. Next, we're ending on a whimper. Wolverine. Wolverine's pretty lame. I don't think I've ever had any good Wolverines on my team. I think he deserves to be bad just for that design alone. It's so trash. Anyways, this is my tier list of Marvel Rivals playable characters. What do you think? Am I wrong? Am I right? I'm right because this is my video. Fuck you guys. And yeah, my name's Noob and I'm out.